Hello, it's me again. Surprise! I know you probably thought that I left you for good based on how long it's been since I posted anything, especially considering that I said I was going to post like 3 days later. Oops. Sometimes life happens though. And that's what happened. Life happened. So, without further ado, I have a game orchestrated. We're going to play Where in the World is Maddie? This game is slightly anticlimactic because I've been in this location for about 5 weeks, give or take, and I'm leaving tomorrow. So it doesn't exactly fit into the whole scheme of things because of how late I've been, but that's okay. It's still fun. So what I've done is I have orchestrated 3 different things that are on my list that will be clues to lead you to where I am now. Now, the thing about this is that there are some people who already know where I am, quite obviously, like my family and a lot of my friends. But if you don't, it's a game. Let's see. So let's start. The first clue pertains to society a little bit. Namely, they drive on the left side of the road. Now, you may ask, how does this pertain to my list? And the answer is that it pertains to something that I am scared of because I drove on the other side of the road. I actually did it. I got in a car and I followed the rules and no one died and the car is all right. So, win. The following is some footage from this very interesting adventure that I went on. There's really nothing to say or do aside from the start, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, help. Oh, help me. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh! I might know where I am. Haha! I know where I am. Turning, doing it again. Okay, I can do this. I can do it. Yes. I hate it when there are no lines. Just cars. And we're off. Second on the list pertains to the animals that you find here. It is a different environment than lovely Jackson Hole, hometown, and everything like that. There are reptiles all over the place. So lizards and snakes and a much wider range of animals here. Now, once again, how does this pertain to my list? It once again pertains to doing things that I'm afraid of. One, I'm here and I don't know what to do with reptiles. They freak me out a little bit and that's okay. So that's part of it. But the other night, I go down to my bed and I'm getting everything all set and suddenly I see a pair of eyes staring at me. And automatically I freeze. But there was a gecko in my bed. Now, okay, when I say gecko, you're probably imagining this little piddly thing that is not scary at all, probably cute to some people. But no, so this guy's bigger. It's a honkin' thing, and it's camouflaged itself into the bed, and it's bigger than any gecko I've ever seen. And when it's in your bed, it's a little bit more disconcerting. This is where it was. Right here. Right behind the pillow. Ah, diabolical. Gecko may not be poisonous or life-threatening at all, but it was still in my bed. And so, my brave thing is that although I desperately wanted to just grab a blanket and go sleep on the couch for the night, I snuggled up in my bed and slept there all night. And yes, I did dream of lots of little gecko babies crawling all over me throughout the entire evening. It was not a very restful night's sleep, but I did it and it scared me, so check. Number 2. 3. Next, we have one of my favorite things in the entire world, is that afternoon tea is a thing here. And I went and enjoyed a lovely afternoon tea. But here's the thing, it's not called afternoon tea in this location. It's called high tea. So maybe that'll give you a hint of some kind. Now, I know that there are a lot of people who would love to go do afternoon tea with me, but let me put your mind at rest here. Even though I have checked it off my list officially, I fully intend on doing another afternoon tea and all the times that it becomes a possibility. So, if you are one of those people and still want to do afternoon tea, I'm your girl. I'm ready for it. So that's it. Those are your 3 clues to where in the world is Maddie. 1, they drive on the other side of the road. 2, there is a wide range of animals here, including amphibians, lizards, geckos, etc., etc., etc. And 3, high tea is a thing here. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I am going to reveal where I am in just a couple of days. And if you know, don't be a stinker. That's it. Do not necessarily relate to anyway. Alright. Range. My list pertains to all I had was the story that my mom told me floating around in my head, because she went to school in Hawaii, and a gecko, I shouldn't tell the story. I'm not going to tell this story.